Cosmic Mind UV. Hope all is well. We got a great show for you about Chef Babbette. And I'll be right with you in a second. And whenever you see this, make sure you share, subscribe, donate to the show, and support. Peace and abundance. Enjoy the week. All right, y'all. All right. Let's get to it. Chef Babbette Davis is a renowned vegan chef. And motivational speaker who has transformed her life through plant-based living and wellness. Born on December 7th, 1950. I need you to let that really just sink in. Where were you at in 1950? Anyway, in LA, California, she is currently 74 years old. She be saying 72, but I mean, hey, she timeless. That's why when people say, how old are you? Timeless. When you're taking care of yourself and you're looking like this, self-preservation, you're timeless, baby. You're limitless. In 1990, Davis adopted a vegan lifestyle to address personal health challenges, including severe asthma and eczema. This pivotal change led her to co-found, quote unquote, Stuff I Eat, end quote. Hold on, y'all. Okay. A plant-based restaurant in Inglewood, California in 2008. The restaurant has become a destination for health-conscious diners and a platform to promote nutritious, flavorful vegan cuisine. Beyond her culinary achievements, Davis is celebrated for her dedication to fitness and aging gracefully. She maintains an active lifestyle, often sharing her workouts and wellness tips with her substantial social media following. Her commitment to health and um, vitality has made her a sought after speaker at health summits and a guest on various television programs, including quote unquote Home and Family, end quote, and quote, the Steve Harvey Show, end quote. Davis is also an author, having published the cookbook, quote unquote, Cash In on Cashews, end quote, which features healthful dessert recipes. Her journey from personal health struggles to becoming a beacon of wellness serves as an inspiration to many seeking to improve their health through diet and exercise. Yes, black women can be deeply inspired by Chef Babette Davis, but her journey holds especially powerful meaning within the context of being a black woman in America. Here's why. One, health empowerment in the black community. Black women disproportionately face chronic health conditions like hypertension, diabetes, and heart disease. Chef Babette flipped the script on her own health through plant-based and eating and fitness, proving that proactive lifestyle changes can yield dramatic, life-affirming results even later in life. Redefining aging. At 74, Chef Babette look and moves with energy of someone in her 30s, maybe less than that, if you probably met her in person. She challenges stereotypes. Remember, I told you it's not judgment, it's stereotypes. She challenges stereotypes about aging, especially for black women who are often boxed into narrative roles once they reach midlife. She shows it's never too late, it's never too late, it's never too late to be vibrant, fit, and sexy on your own terms. Representation in fitness spaces. The wellness industry has long lacked diversity. Chef Babette's visibility as a thriving, melanin carbonated, indigenous black woman, etc., in this space provides representation and validation for other black women who, or young youth women, young youth girls, etc., empresses, who may not feel seen or welcome in the world of holistic health, veganism, or fitness. Number 4, from pain to power. Her story isn't just about kale and crunches. It's about healing from trauma, addiction, and self-neglect. She's raw and real about her struggles, which makes her transformation relatable and inspiring, especially for women who felt overlooked or young youth empresses or girls um, overwhelmed by life's challenges. Living loud and unapologetic, and not just loud and obnoxious, but anyway, Chef Babette carries herself with confidence, humor, and authenticity. She's proof that black women can thrive by being exactly who they are without shrinking themselves to fit into anyone's box. But she's doing it in a holistic, healthy way, though. You see what I'm saying? So let's see some stuff real quick. What we got? What else do we got for y'all today? If I can, let's see what else we got for y'all today, because we're gonna be real brief today. Y'all gonna be like, damn. Yeah, we're gonna be real brief today, B. Make sure you share, make sure you subscribe, make sure you support, make sure you donate to the show, to the platform. Gratitude in advance. Hope all is well. Um, Hopefully this loads up for me and we can get to what we need to get to.
I ate cereal,
All right.
loaded with milk and sugar. All that stuff was making me sick. You know what? I had so many zits in my back and stuff. I couldn't wear nothing backless.
Yeah.
And then I started the vegan lifestyle. All that stuff cleared up.
So,
every month,
while
there was a
that's loading
time,
up, you know what I'm saying? We got some
within a
other
30-day
interviews
period,
coming up.
my face broke out and swole up, eyes
May 6th.
swole up with a rash. Every month. I had rash medicine that I would have the doctor just cortisone, just.
So mind you, she's not, and a lot of us aren't just saying, hey, pointing the finger at, yo, you need to do this. You need what she's saying is she went through a lot of the symptoms that a lot of people go through, however severe or however slight it may be, or a variety of symptoms. So it's like, hey, this is what I did, and here's the results. The plentiful results of the transformation or of
Just
the
refill the
pivot or
prescription so I
whatever.
can put it in my face, because every single month I'm gonna have a rash. Don't go out and buy up a whole bunch of produce and take it back to the refrigerator and leave it in them little thin plastic bags, and when you finally pull it out, they slimy in a hot mess and you done wasted all your money, because ain't nobody got money to be wasting like that. Get away from the fake dyes, preservatives, refined sugar, high fructose corn syrup, and fat. And that heart healthy fat, avocados and stuff like that, good stuff. But when you're talking about that fat that's going to clog your arteries, remember this. You cannot categorize an artery clog. If you got a clog anywhere, you got a clog everywhere. Either a heart attack, a stroke, and for men, the ding-a-ling ain't going to work no more. So those are your clogged arteries. Find those foods that cause those clogs and stay clear of them, because they ain't your friend. So taking care of you is your responsibility. I read those books and started practicing, and I thought, oh my gosh.
All right, y'all. So I got a couple more for you, and we're gonna be done for the day, unless I do another video or something or another show later. So, highlighting certain beings that are, melanated, carbonated, don't be the work, they put the work in, it's already
The whole aging
they
process
matured
for
in the
me
work,
has
all of
been
that. You feel me? They earn these
flawless.
stripes,
In
all of that.
December 7th, I'll be
So
72, and I've got
we
this
gotta highlight these type
plan that
of,
I am going to do
cosmic
one of the
beings,
most beautiful
because
photo
yeah,
shoots for the
you got
72nd
examples of people
birthday.
doing it.
I'm
It's
showing
just
people
people
my
gotta come along
age
and be inspired
how
by
the
it.
human body will continue to
If you're
respond
gonna follow something, it
if you
may as well be the
practice
correct,
self-love and
the correct
self-care.
stuff.
I was on the standard American
All
diet.
right,
I
let's see
was
if this will
addicted to
allow it to
refined
load
sugar,
up
high
in a
fructose corn
timely,
syrup.
fashion,
I had horrible skin,
and then we can
eczema,
get to it. But
asthma,
yeah, May 6th, we
and
have
I
Sunshine
just had a
Hormel.
rough time
She's
digesting
doing her
food.
live
I
stream
made the
believe that's
loudest
gonna be an
belches
excellent,
of
excellent show.
anybody on the planet.
We have other
Just
future
about.
shows
My
coming up.
mother
If you would
put
like to do an
sugar
interview or a show
in
or
everything,
live stream,
but I don't miss
etc.,
any of that
just come
now.
through, just
I
contact me.
felt so
Let me know,
miserable
and then we
after
can
I ingested all of
figure
those
some things
things.
out,
Knowledge
some
is
things
power,
together.
and learning
It's
how
going through all the
to
bottom of the
nourish
screen right
yourself
there.
and
Hopefully the video
provide
come on and play,
food for
and then we
yourself
can go from there.
is massively
Oh, yeah.
important. I believe in life, and I don't need to take life to nourish myself. I don't have to do that. Well, it's massively important. The whole aging process for me has been flawless. In December 7th, I'll be 72, and I've got this plan that I am going to do one of the most beautiful photo shoots for the 72nd birthday. I'm showing people my age. I'm showing people my age how the human body will continue to respond if you practice self-love and self-care. I was on the standard American diet. I was addicted to refined sugar, high fructose corn syrup. I had horrible skin, eczema, asthma, and I just have a...
How many of y'all can do an 8-minute plank or 100 goddamn push-ups? At 72 years old, I ain't talking about your diabetes and your heart disease and all of that. I don't plan on having none of them. Don't yap at me and act like I'm trying to strong arm you and tell you what to do. In the real world, I don't really give a damn what you eat. Eat whatever the hell you want to eat. Now, this is not to say, please transition. Look, when this lifestyle was presented to me and I decided to transition overnight, it was the best thing I ever did in my life. Factory farming.
Now, did you hear that one part when she said she decided to transition overnight? So for all of you hundreds of thousands of people that says, you just can't do that overnight. You just can't do that cold turkey. Hey, I'm just saying, whatever you put out there, you correct. If you say you can do it, you correct. If you say you aren't able to do it or you can't do it or whatever, you're correct. And the universe is going to take it as such.
Farming. This whole agricultural, the way that they're doing this is killing the planet, the oceans, thus killing us. Sorry about that.
If you want to know more about living foods, healing herbs, and why you should learn more about...
Ain't nothing to be sorry about, Mom. Ain't nothing to be sorry about. Ain't nothing to be sorry about. What is it to be sorry about when you correct? Ain't nothing to be sorry about.
We don't eat enough life.
Yeah.
Most of the food we eat is dead.
When you correct
I mean,
as
when you
fuck.
cook
I did
everything to
a show
temperatures
on
over
global warming.
115 degrees
And check
Fahrenheit,
that out on
you're
my
killing
YouTube
the
page.
life
Did
in
a
the
show on
food.
global warming.
It's done.
It's done.
So we doing
That's
So
why
if,
they say
if
it's
all
done.
you
stuff.
eat is death, where do you get your nutrients?
Right. That's
So
why they
if,
say
if
it's
all
That's
so
why they
if,
say
if
it's
all
done.
you eat is death, where do you get your nutrients?
Right.
Mm. Mm.
I usually every single day start my day off with
Let's
juice
see what we get.
and
What
smoothie
else?
or just juice, beets, apples, and carrots. And I
We're the young
always,
women
every
that's the
single
virgin
day,
in this
I have
family.
my sea moss. Today I'm using the gold sea moss. So I'm putting a teaspoon of turmeric in there. And for these the frozen fruit, I've got peaches, I've got pineapple, mango, strawberries, all kind of good, wonderful stuff. Here we go. All right, so this is a smoothie that I drink every single day. That's why I'm so daggone healthy at 72 years old. Don't get it twisted.
These
I
are the
read
numbers.
those books and
Where
started
these women?
practicing, and I thought,
Where
oh
these
my,
single women at? Where these women at? Yeah, I mean, man, look.
the
Come
whole
on, man.
aging process for
Come
me
on,
has been flawless. In December 7th, I'll be 72, and I've got this plan that I am going to do one of the most beautiful photo shoots for the 72nd birthday. I'm showing people my age how the human body will continue to respond if you practice self-love and self-care. I was on the standard American diet. I was addicted to refined sugar, high fructose corn syrup. I had horrible skin, eczema, asthma, and I just had a rough time digesting food. I made the loudest belches of anybody on the planet. My mother put sugar in everything, but I don't miss any of that now. I felt so miserable after I ingested all of those things. Knowledge is power, and learning how to nourish yourself and provide food for yourself is massively important. I believe in life. And I don't need to take life to nourish myself. I don't have to do that. We're all in this together. Life is life, and we're one with each other.
This easy-to-read book is packed with information that enables the reader to intelligently embrace a lifestyle that works with the body's amazing ability to heal itself. The body can self-heal by its very design, and you can design a program that will enable the body to do the very thing it was made to do, heal itself.
Second job. Some reason I'm gonna get another streaming platform to stream through, because this one be giving me a lot of Wi-Fi issues and signal issues all the time, and we ain't about to be going through that all the time. So we gonna see if these videos load up real quick. Hope all is well. Yeah. We gotta go ahead and do those transitions. You know, no more excuses. You know, I showed you let me see, where is it? I showed let me see if I can pull it up real quick while those videos are loading in the background. You know what I'm saying? All right, give me a second. All right, let's see. Let's get it together. Let's see if they load it up in the background. Yeah, this thing be giving me mad issues with the signals. It's all right. It's all good. We gonna get there.
You're beautiful. I don't want to say at 72.
I was born in 1950, and I will be 73 years old this coming December.
You are even more beautiful and gorgeous in person.
Thank you.
And so I was at the salon this morning and I was showing someone your Instagram, telling them I was interviewing you today. And she literally thought you were in your 30s or 40s.
Oh.
So we're going to find out all your secrets. So how can we look this good at 72? Like what? And your skin is amazing. It's incredible.
Yeah, you know, people always ask about the skin, or, you know, coconut oil on the skin, on the surface of the skin. And I'm melanated. Oh, I fast.
Yeah?
At least 4 times during the year. I did this cleanse. I took 8 ounces of the cold pressed olive oil, 5 of the CKLS capsules, and I drank half cup of lemon juice. I woke up, I passed gallstones all day long until I had to go to work, because it gives me life, and a good life, a healthy life. I feel amazing every single day. I have girlfriends that I went to school with that are my age that took a different route. And of course we're gonna look differently.
How has your gym life affected your life?
I have to have it.
Yeah.
The movement is key. By the time I'm 100, who knows what I'll look like. But I embrace those different looks because I've done my best to care for me. And however I'm supposed to look, that's how I'm gonna look. You just wallow in ignorance, and then you get sick, and then you wanna come and figure out what you can do to get rid of the cancer. And now you're on your way out of here, and you wanna know what you can do now to get rid of the cancer. You didn't even have to have it.
And and they eat out of boxes and bags, and you turn those packages over and you read the ingredients, and it's got 2 paragraphs of words that you can't even pronounce. Do you have any idea what this is? No. Well, you're eating out of a box and you're eating out of a bag over here, and they've got different chemicals in both. How do you even know those chemicals should even be eaten together?
Mm-hmm.
So taking care of you is your responsibility. I read those books and started practicing, and I thought, oh my gosh, this is it. And that's when I began to understand the importance of knowledge. Let food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food.
Mm, mm, mm. All right, y'all. They giving me some difficulties loading these babies up, B. You notice that, man? It's all right. Like I say, sometimes we gotta fight through the technical difficulties. We gonna fight through the technical difficulties. And we still gonna get this great positive message out. Even though it seemed like they fighting against me to get it out to you. All right, let me see. Let me see if I could upload another image of the cosmic feminine being. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, ladies. Yeah, ladies. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Timeless, timeless, timeless. Ain't no age, baby. Now when you're looking like this, you can't even say how old are you. She timeless, like some fine wine. These are type of women now, cause she look like she tastes delicious. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, come on, man. There it is in another form. Hold on, is it coming up? Hold on. Yeah, man. It's yeah, man. That's yeah, man. Come on, man. Come on, ladies. You know what I'm saying? I ain't it on here to beat you up, fortunately. You see what I'm saying? So come on, my babies. We gotta do something about it. We gotta help the babies out. I see the ladies in the gym, but you gotta change the diet, babe. You know what I mean? You can't keep. I did that show on with Dr. Milton Mills yesterday, on dairy. You know what I'm saying?
You're
That's the
beautiful.
stuff
I don't
that's
want to
gonna
say at
inflame
72.
you
I
quick.
was
Hold on, hold on.
born
I
in
didn't mean to push that.
1950, and I will
That's the
be
stuff that's gonna
73
inflame you
years
quick.
old this coming December.
You know
You
what I'm
are
saying?
even more beautiful
This
and
is a
gorgeous in
picture
person.
of
Chef
And so I was at the
Babbette.
How
salon
old
this
do you
morning and I
think
was showing
Chef
someone your
Babbette is?
Instagram,
Don't
telling them
guess,
That's
because I'm
gonna
going to go ahead
inflame
and
you
tell you
quick.
because you would never get it right. She
And
is
get us all inflamed
72
quick.
years young, and she can do an 8-minute plank. Did you expect to look like this at 72?
You know, I really didn't give it a whole bunch of thought. It is kind of amazing, huh? People act like it's really amazing. I promise you all, I had issues like you would not believe whenever I ate. Eczema, asthma, my skin was ripped. I couldn't wear anything backless. Now you can't hardly keep me out of here. The human body is an intelligent machine, and all you have to do is love it. I love me.
You've given yourself the gift of being age-defying. What do you want to give others in this?
I want to give you my experience. I'm not playing. There's not one government agency that can say anything about anything that I share.
Because a lot of times by the time you're 40, people will make you feel like the clock is ticking on the upper room.
Age 40.
But that is not true.
And I give thanks. I really do give thanks.
So you changed your diet.
Yes.
You fell in love.
Right.
You also do an 8-minute plank.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
I don't want to get in the bathtub and got to call the fire department to get me out. And if I get down on the floor, I want to be able to get up. Can I please tie my shoe at 90? Child, I'm planking this dress. Are you kidding me? You want to see a plank?
I'm here for it.
I'm planking these heels.
You're gonna, oh my gosh.
And she
Don't
did
mess
sex.
with me.
God damn, she still did
I'm
sex with the
speechless.
dress on.
Oh my God. That is not going anywhere.
So taking care of you is your responsibility. I read those books and started practicing, and I thought, oh my gosh, this is it. And that's when I began to understand the importance of knowledge. Let food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food.
All I can say, what more can I say? What type of women do you like, Cosmic? What type of women like this?
I don't want you
Women
all
like
to
this.
think that at
Well,
30 years old,
where they
that's
at?
the end of the gym,
That's
that's
all I'm
the end
saying.
of your fitness journey.
God,
No,
what
the
type of
human
women
body
like this?
needs to stay fit. We
Yeah.
got sisters in Africa, 60, 70 years old, can still walk miles with baskets on their head, okay? We here in America get really, really, really lazy, and that's what happens. We lose it. I love staying fit. It makes me feel youthful. As a matter of fact, check this out. I don't know what 72 is supposed to feel like, because I still feel like I'm 40. So taking care of you is your responsibility. I read those books and started practicing, and I thought, oh my gosh,
right about the
this is
women in
it.
Africa.
And that's
They
when I
taking care of
began
shit
to
over
understand the
here.
importance of
And
knowledge.
walk
Let
miles.
food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food.
Man. It's time to make these changes now. Ain't no keep waiting. Ain't no keep. No. We got to make this stuff go now. All right, y'all. This is what we about to do. Like I say, let's see if we can turn this on. And then we gonna get play one of her videos, hopefully on the way out. And then that's it for the day, y'all. I told y'all we're gonna be brief. To death as much. So that's why I'm putting these type of shows together. Because I know in the background, even with my personal family, like I said again, you know what I'm saying? If you are that person that did do the diet change and the lifestyle change and then the vegan plant-based or the whatever other stuff, you know, saying sometimes, you get a little exhausted talking to people. And so, this is why we put these type of shows together, just to kind of step away from the worldly stuff that's going on. So give me a second. Let me see if I can load up another video, y'all. Hold on for me. Be patient. And we gonna have one of her videos going out, and then that's it for the day, man. Unless I maybe put together another show, but we got a DJ tonight, so we gonna just probably just cool out, do some stretching, and get ourselves together, get our mind right for the night for the DJ gig and everything. Salute the Smuggy and the fam, you know what I'm saying, the peoples, and you know what I'm saying, we gonna have a great time. I'm gonna have some content of that tonight. So hopefully this video will load up, and then we can get up out of here, and then that's that. You know what I'm saying? Some shows will be longer than others, and then some of them gonna just be brief, straight to the point. So these are one of those just straight to the point shows shows, man, and I just didn't want to, not have any type of something that's gonna be inspiring, hopefully, in the right capacities. So let's see. And who better than, what I'm saying, somebody right now. I don't really watch TV as much. So she was on the Steve Harvey show. So that's, I'm pretty sure, a main show, to some people, of a lot of people. So, like I say, I'm pretty sure we, them, they, those all have elders or homies, best friends, colleagues, whoever, you feel me, that can be inspired by Chef Babette, and um also uh Dr. Milton Mills. Like I say, I did a full show on his contributions yesterday. And yeah, so hopefully you'll go
Because
ahead and
at
check that out.
72 years
And
old,
that was a
how
pretty
many
good
of
show as
y'all
well.
can do an 8-minute
And
plank or
yeah, I
100
mean, it's just
goddamn
time to get it,
push-ups?
y'all.
When I
Like,
turned 72 years
it's just
old,
that
I did
time and
100
space, and it
push-ups
start with the
in my
nutrition. That's why we
restaurant
talk about
in front of
brain
my
foods.
customers.
You
The
feel
fact
me?
that I don't even
That's the
have a
foods that
primary
help
care
our
physician,
our
I'm
brain
showing
and our
people
thoughts
my
work at optimal
age how
performance.
the human body will continue to respond if you practice self-love and self-care.
It's crazy that you're 72. Like you look like, I don't know, 36 or something, and you're totally jacked. You got like veins coming out of your arm. You can do push-ups all day.
I had eczema, asthma. I was a wipeout. Couldn't digest my food because I just
Real quick, y'all. And so, like I was saying, she's sharing her personal story. She had severe asthma. She had severe eczema. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure she said she had constipation. All of these things, you feel me? So again,
because I just
it's
ate
just
this
time to
food
get
because
it
I just
together.
ate the
Go ahead.
standard American diet and it was killing me. And it was all diet related. It was all diet related. Unbelievable. If I want to get down right now and do an 8-minute plank, I can do that plank right now. I entered into with healthy eating. I could eat and I wasn't making the loudest belches on the planet and I wasn't constipated constantly. I have a lot of belief in eating food live. That is the best food for me to grab hold to because I know that every time I'm cooking something to certain temperatures, I'm killing the life in that food.
I ain't doing nothing special, y'all. I don't care what you eat. I don't care. But the whole cares. I don't need to eat nobody's else mucus, nobody's blood, nobody's toxins. Why do I need that? That is not going to nourish me.
If you want to know more about living foods, healing herbs, and why you should learn more about Creator's Garden, this ebooks will show you everything you need to know. This knowledge is for lifetime.
You talking about talking that talk and walking that walk, ain't it, man? And there's a bunch of melanin people right up in there. Come on and take heed, baby. Take heed, baby. Take heed, baby. Damn, man. You know, yeah, great listening, great communication. People talk about communication often, but we have to comprehend and apply communication. Okay, here we go. Can you hear me? Yeah, 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 yeah. Proper communication, yes, but we have to comprehend and apply as well. So let me see if I can pull this up and get us out of here. And I'm gonna work on my Wi-Fi and all of that. But certain stuff is just certain times just beyond your control, fam, and you just gotta just work through it and just so we can get to it. And so these were one of those shows. However, he still got to it. We still got through it. And gratitude for coming through. You know what I'm saying? Who is Chef Babbette? So I'ma do a show. I got a few more shows coming up. I don't want to tell you who they are, what they're about. I just want you to be intrigued and surprised on the topics. You know what I'm saying? So you don't get bored. You feel me? So when you pop through here, you be like, well, damn, what he talking about today? Or what guest he got on today? You know what I'm saying? Give you a little bit of more anticipation. You see what I'm saying? Gratitude for you sticking around this long. Please make sure you share. Please make sure you support the content. Please make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share it to people that really, really need it, whether it's in your personal life, in your circles. Make sure you donate to the platform. And also, if you want to collaborate on an interview, if you want to do a live stream, a 24-hour live stream, if you're doing fundraisers, if you're doing nonprofits, if you have humanitarian ideas going on, if you have greatness going on at all levels, come through and do a live stream. Come through and do an interview. This is what this space is created for. For us to intellectually explore creatively on all levels. Cosmic Mind.